Hello my friends, John LaRuffa here with another Unbiased unboxing, and in this episode we're going to be taking a look at CloudAge. This is a game that I've been waiting for quite some time. Pre-ordered it a while ago, finally showed up. Let's see what is inside this pretty big box. And folks, as usual, you know the drill. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. It really makes me happy. All right, so I do like the aesthetics of the outside of the box, and as many of you may know who watched my stuff before, I appreciate the fact that they show you the game and play. That's awesome. It's what you should have on the back, and I like that they have the contents on there and all that stuff too, so that's cool. But I mean, really, I like to see what the game kind of looks like when it's set up. Gives me an idea of what I'm in for. All right, so in the box, plain insert area, so to speak. Not insert, but you know what I mean. Inside box, plain. No big deal. We've got a set of rules here. And trying to think what to compare it to. That's a standard Euro game looking rule book. Pretty big on the examples of the setup and the different chapters. I know this is a chapter-based game, so it's got some kind of like a campaign feel. Really, it is a campaign. But it is not a legacy game. So you've got a decent amount of, like I said, colorful examples, pictures. Doesn't look like there's that many rules because there's a lot on setup. And then you've got this bottom thing here for the solo game, kind of describing what a victory looks like. And then some legacy stuff here for, and again, these are legacy but not destructible legacies. So cool. And then some mission details. So rulebook looks fine. Let's see what we've got for these. All right, so we've got the standard medium thickness cardboard here. The artwork looks pretty sharp. I like that. There's the back. Okay, looks like these two are attached to one another. So that must be a portion of like the main board, so to speak. There's another one of the airships. Here's some more of the land. These are kind of just coming right out, so we're just going to do that. All right, so you can kind of see that's a land tile right there, plus another one of the airships. For pity's sake, what's going on? You're fighting me. Okay, that's why, because it opens that way. So, again, we can see what we've got here. We've got another land tile. More land tiles. Another airship on the back. Each of those. So, the back of the tiles, as you'd expect, double-sided with differences on them, which is good. Helps for that different feel. All right, and then the final tile right there. Okay. So I do like the look of it all. Oh, stickers. Okay, so we'll see what these go to, if they're things you put on before the game. I don't think this game is a cover up and change permanently kind of thing. All right, we have some more stickers here. Little bag of card sleeves. Okay, so there must be something you could do there to kind of change up the cards a little bit. We'll break these open in just a second. I do appreciate they included the bags and a nice little cloth sack there, which is good. All right, then we've got some wooden components. We've got what looks like metal ore and some water. Then, which is probably a first player marker right here. Some cylinders, discs, etc. Looks like a little lightning bolt. And then some bigger counters here. Okay. And my guess is, you know, you're going to affix these decals to those. All right, so those look good. Let's take a look at the quality of the cards, shall we? I always appreciate it when I can get the card thing open fairly easily without any hassle, although I didn't open it right in this one, but it just came open, which is good. Don't have to spear the cards, scratch them. All right, pretty sizable deck. We've got a good set of texture here. The cards are, I'd say, standard thickness, not too thick, not too thin. So that's what you're going to get. And we've got, looks like different types of people. So the back's all the same. No, there's different types of cards here. Okay, so we've got different folks, maybe crew or items. There's a care package right there. Some wreckage. So lots of different things. Don't know anything about the rules yet. Haven't read them, so I'm gonna have to dig in. But the artwork is kind of that hand-drawn feel, which is fine. Pretty clear. Kind of has a little bit of a rustic, ruddy look to it. A little grit, which is good for the theme, so I don't mind that. All right, so you got a lot of different cards there that look like they're kind of upgrades or such and so forth sort of thing, all in the same back there. And then you've got other main things. So there's gonna be a lot of card-driven action, I'm guessing, in this game. Okay. And then, no, these are different people, looks like. We've got different experts or named characters, so maybe that'd be similar to some of the named characters you get in some of these other kind of Alexander Pfister games like this. Okay, so that was that deck right there. Then we've got your chapter, which kind of give you probably some objectives per chapter. Okay, so there's plenty to explore there. You can see there's multiple cards per chapter with things on the back. Probably once you do this, flip this card kind of deal. Chapter 5A, 5B. I think I saw 5A in there, right? Yeah. And then chapter 6 stuff and 7. So there's 7 chapters. There's also 3 scenarios. So that's kind of interesting. You can either play it in scenario mode or in the campaign mode. That was the first deck. Normal size cards there. Probably going to be your standard. Oh, geez. Maybe I hate to guess. I don't know how to guess. Sometimes I feel like when I do these unboxings, I make a guess at the card size, and then I blow it, and then I feel bad because, boy, I hope someone didn't listen to it and go out and buy the wrong size. So check on Board Game Geek. Let's just be serious. Okay, then we've got these, which look like cloud cover cards here. And these might be a deck for each player, perhaps. This looks like there's symmetry there. Yeah, these look like there's one of these per player, so maybe these are movement cards, something in that nature. Okay. But they're big, so it looks like they've got multifunctional sides there. Maybe. Not in the back, but no, it doesn't make any sense. So I'll have to learn about them. But these, again, good quality, decent thickness. Don't think you'd have to sleeve them if you didn't want to. Hopefully I've got the type of sleeves. These are kind of tall, so these would be a little bit weird in the normal sense of the word, or the normal sense of sleeves. So lots of different things. I'm guessing those are the cities. You can get different things there, perhaps. All right, so plenty of these kinds of cards and a good texture on them, so they kind of come away from one another and just fine. So cool, submissions and other things. All right, and I did get a promo card in the box, which came with the original order. So this guy, whatever he does. All right, so that is the whole thing. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you have a great night, evening, day, whatever it is for you, and hopefully the next game you play, you really enjoy it. Have a great one, everybody.